My gums, cause they black. I hate Whoopi Goldberg's lips. I hate the back and forth Whitaker's neck.
I spit a racial slur, honky sooty. This shit is a horror flick, but a black guy doesn't die in this movie.
Something hot drop, he popping all flavors. He's a dick, you pussy, y'all neighbors. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
What y'all say? Take the weed and leave the money though. Take the wall and left the wall.
Get him. Oh, Green Jimmy the cricket suit wearing ass motherfucker. Get him. Oh, short Colin Powell haircut having ass motherfucker.
What's going on? What's going on? We back. We live. I'm back. I'm doing some of my top 5 upcoming horror movies that's coming out in 2022. Waiting to see if my co-host gonna come through with me and join me. Nadia, I think she's supposed to be coming through and joining me. Shout out to anybody. Is everybody that's out there going into 2022, motivational wise? I'm definitely looking forward to everything I got planned for 2022. Definitely be looking out for that new episode of Uncut Ish Talk Friday. Definitely doing a new episode of that. But yeah, man, I'm a huge horror fan. If you've been watching my channel the last year, as far as 2021, and all the retro horror movies I done, and I've got like 4 top 5 horror movie, whether it's deaths or it's all type of different genres, not genres, but different horror movie categories as far as horror movie kills, horror movie survivors. Like October is one of my favorite months, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to start off by doing my top 5 upcoming horror movies that's coming out in 2022. And I feel like this year is going to be one of the best years for horror movies. We got like some surprise announcements last year, you know. Jordan Peele announcing that he was coming out with another horror movie. We had Scream being announced, a new edition of Scream. Of course, we had everything going on with Halloween, and then we got the news of Texas Chainsaw coming to Netflix, and of course, for me, a real surprise and something that looks absolutely terrifying is coming out this year is Blackphone, which is directed by Scott Dickerson, starring Ethan Hawke. That one definitely looks good, and we're going to get into all of the ones I feel like are the top 5 horror movies that's coming out this year that I feel like everybody should be looking forward to. So we about to dive into this. Like I said, seeing what's up, making sure, seeing if, like I said, my co-host Nadia was going to come through and join me. But once again, we are live on YouTube and Twitch. Shout out to anybody that's joining us right now. Like I said, we about to get on here. I'm trying to get stuff straight. So we good. Anybody that joined us on the New Year's, make sure if you didn't, you can go check that out. My first time doing like a 4-hour stream as far as how I did with the New Year's. I enjoyed that one though. Like I said, I was hoping and praying we didn't get no copyright claim because I was playing music and everything. But shout out to anybody that is tuned in. Like I said, top 5 upcoming horror movies is coming in 2022. And y'all let me know in the comment section if it's one that y'all feel like I didn't name, that y'all feel like is one that's up and coming, that's coming in 2022 as far as horror movies that you feel like people should be paying attention to. Definitely let me know in the comment section. All right, man, I'm going to get started. I don't know if Nadia is still going to join us or not, but I'm pretty sure she'll jump in if she is going to be able to join us. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on here. Hold on, let me make sure. So I know I make sure I sent the right invoice. And by the way, I don't know whoever tuned in. I don't know if you want to join the conversation or whatnot. Y'all more than welcome to come in. I'll send a link or whatnot if y'all want to come in as far as talk about some of these new upcoming horror movies that we got coming out. Let me know. Okay, but definitely one of the first ones I wanted to dive into was Jordan Peele. Because I definitely want to see what he's going to be bringing new to the table as far as horror films. Yeah, we got this information back in July of last year. And like I said, this is definitely one of the most anticipated ones that I feel like is coming out this year. I want to go to probably one of the most recent information we done got. Let's see. I'm going to go back and forth just to make sure when a deal come through if anybody join us. Once again, shout out to anybody that is checking us out as far as Twitch or YouTube. If you're checking us out on Twitch, make sure you follow me. If you're checking me out on YouTube, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment if you want to. Like I said, I'll be able to see all comments. But yeah, Jordan Peele's Nope. And I talked about this on my podcast. I just feel like Jordan Peele has a formula of naming his movies. You know, he got like, what is it? What was the first one? Get Out. It's like, get out. Don't be here. Don't do this. Get out. Then, you know, he got the other formula doing the ones, us. Like, it's us. We got to do what we got to do, and it's us. But with this one, nope. It's like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not going there. And I said this. If you understand what I'm saying, this is the formula and the way he comes up with his titles for his movies. I feel like I don't know. My bad, y'all. I had to make sure my little who's good. I was checking to make sure she's straight. But yeah, I really enjoy the formula as far as Jordan Peele coming up with his titles. Y'all probably looking at me like, man, what you mean when you was explaining that? It's like his titles are basically like they explaining the situation of the movie. That's what I'm saying. Like, get out. This is not for you. You know what I'm saying? As far as what old buddy was dealing with in the first, not in the first, but in the movie Get Out, then us, that was like something else. But with this one, I feel like, well, I don't know because I ain't getting no information yet. But the most recent information, and I'm pretty sure this is the most recent information we had got, latest information, because like I said, we got this information around the summertime as far as him coming out with this. But yeah, because they was talking about Candyman and stuff, you know, him producing that or whatnot. And that's another thing. Do you think we're going to get a Jordan Peele horror film as far as the narrative being something as far as being woke? You know, like we got with Get Out and this. Do you feel like we're going to get that type of formula? Excuse me, y'all. Do you feel like we're going to get that type of formula? I'm sorry, y'all. My co-host Nadia is trying to make sure she can come through, so I'm letting her know we on StreamYard. Excuse me for having to pause in between. But as far as the formula I'm talking about, like I said, the whole woke thing, as far as you know how he did with Get Out, as far as the whole race thing, as far as having him dating a white woman and her introducing her family and the whole situation happened with that. Us, though, I don't feel like it was so much as that, no, not racial, but do you feel like it was, as far as speaking on, I ain't gonna say the economy, but as far as the difference between rich and poor, you know, people who are up here and people who are down here, maybe it was deeper than that. I don't know. I was honestly just looking for a good horror movie. But as far as this is definitely interesting as far as the cast. You got Daniel Kaluuya, you got Keke Palmer, what's the other buddy name? We got the other dude from The Walking Dead, if I'm not mistaken. He's supposed to be in here too. What's going on, Nadia? What's going on?
What's that?
Appreciate you coming through.
Are we live?
Yeah, we live.
Oh, snap.
Oh, yeah, I told you, we starting at 6, so I went in and jumped in because I didn't know if you was going to have something going on. I want to make sure you was good.
No, I just didn't know it was gonna be live.
Oh yeah, I tried to do this live because this ain't like we doing reactions or anything. I mean, I'm gonna check out some trailers or whatnot, but yeah, my
Okay.
bad. I guess I should let you know we going live. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I should have updated the deal that we was going live. My bad. Right now, though, I was talking about the new movie about to come out as far as Jordan Peele's Note.
When is it coming out? Cause I'm interested. It's Jordan Peele. Why not? It's not
Yeah,
the movie. Even if you don't like the movie, it's not a bad movie. You know what I'm saying?
which one you talking about?
You know I know how you feel about Candyman. So
That ain't really his movie though. That's near the
okay.
coast.
See.
So I'm not gonna give him that credit. I didn't like Us like that though. I enjoy it, but I don't like it like that.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I mean. I mean that's how I feel about Jordan Peele. Like
Okay.
you may not like the movie per se, like it's something you want to continue to watch over and over, but it wasn't a bad movie. You know. You wasn't like, oh, kill me now, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my whole thing is I want horror. I understand the whole woke thing, and I actually enjoyed that with Get Out because giving it a second viewing, I enjoyed it even more because the first time I didn't get the woke message. I got the woke message, but I didn't understand it because I was looking so much forward to the horror because me going into it, watching it at the movie theater, you had all this buzz coming behind it. I was like, oh shit, this shit must be scary as hell. This gotta be scary as hell. That's what I'm thinking about. But no, everybody was talking about the woke stuff, but they wasn't giving nothing away, so they weren't telling you what was going on. That's what all the hype was coming from. So I was like, okay, now I get it. But I enjoy it every time I watch it now, so I understand. I still don't feel like it's a horror movie though. That's the thing. It's more of a thriller to me.
Yes, very much so. That's like they put. Have you ever seen Gothica? The one with Holly
Halle Berry.
Berry
Yeah, my wife
and
loved that
Forest
movie.
Whitaker.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's horror, or do you feel like that's a thriller, or like a
Thriller.
horror thriller? I
No,
feel the same.
it's horror because it has a lot of elements of horror in it. Like when they in the hospital, I mean not the hospital, the institution or whatnot.
Oh God, that's the scariest part is being
And
in
that
the
scene with
institution.
what's her name, Penelope Cruz, I think, and she in there with the dude with the tattoo on his chest or whatnot. But they haven't showed him yet. But all they show is the tattoo. Yeah, I definitely get that horror elements in it.
Good movie. I feel like that was a good movie. I don't think it get the respect that it should.
Gothica. I feel like some people might be feeling like they kind of called certain points, but I didn't. I didn't see certain things coming, and even with the whole reveal of her husband, I'm like,
I ain't see none of that shit
I'm
coming
like,
because I was like, where are they gonna go with this? Where are we going? And I was just along for the ride, and I was like, oh shit, shit, because to me none of that was predictable.
it was honestly, that's how I feel, but I feel like it's done got a bad rap because I feel like that's how people feel about that movie, being that they kind of call certain moments. But as far as Jordan Peele, Us, I feel like it's a horror movie. So the thing I was talking about as far as Note, I was wondering, are we going to get a woke horror movie, or are we going to get straight up horror, or I don't know.
We'll see where he want to take us. Like I said, I'm along for the ride. I just want to see where we're going, and I'm just there to,
Okay, I'm about to go back on here now because what he giving us as far as
just that picture.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that
That's
picture.
what I'm saying. I don't know what this. What is that? I don't know what this means. But I like it though. It's not telling me nothing, but that trailer, I guess, gonna tell us everything we need to know. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a trailer soon. I was gonna read some of this, but this mostly talking about old stuff. Because, like I said, this information came out last year, and because we already know about him in Lovecraft Country, Twilight Zone, and Candyman. But
yeah,
like said, the cast though, I feel like was interesting, being that we getting Daniel Kaluuya coming back and him working with Jordan Peele again. And Keke Palmer, she's supposed to be in this too. And,
I feel like she liked being in hard stuff because she was in Scream Queens. She was in sci-fi movie. You know them sci-fi movies that's made by the Sci-Fi Channel. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. She was in one
Yeah.
of those.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember her being in those. But I know the
Oh,
sci-fi horror movies
she
you're
was
talking
in
about.
one of them. She had a little she had a little song to promote the movie and everything.
Okay, here we go. I'm looking at some of the cast, and we got Stephen Yu. Stephen Yu plays on The Walking Dead. Y'all don't know who he is. That's Maggie's husband who got his head beat in by Negan. So yeah, this is a good cast. That's one of the things about it. And I'm really interested to see where he's gonna try to go with this because Jordan Peele and the way he does his story, that's the thing I'm excited about because this doesn't tell me anything. So I'm waiting for the trailer. I'm excited about the first trailer. The same way with Us. Only thing you seen was a pair of scissors and somebody looking real crazy on the front, and you didn't get no information except when that first trailer came out.
Mm-hmm. He definitely made it interesting and was drawing people in.
100%. Are you interested though, or are you worried about it being a woke horror movie, or do you look forward to it being a woke horror movie if that's what it is?
I just want to know what it is because I can't,
Yeah,
I can only make up shit in my head. So,
because even if it is a woke horror movie, if it's good, I'm good with it. I
yeah.
just want it to be. If he making horror, I want it to have horror in it. That's all I'm saying.
What do you define as horror? Because like certain
Like
people.
what he did with Us, I feel like that was horror. I didn't like. I really didn't like the ending. I feel like it was kind of dragging on because it's like, okay, what we doing? She's chasing her duplicate or whatever, and then it kind of was like, okay, we kind of called this. I did anyway, as far as the switch over. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, so at the beginning she did, yeah. But as far as you asking me, as far as horror, yeah, that's what I mean. He did that with Us, especially the scene with the white couple and they duplicates. That was one of the best scenes in the movie. That was definitely hard right there because I didn't see that coming, especially out of nowhere. The whole girl stabbing her duplicate. I'm like, as far as Us go, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to whatever Jordan Peele has up his sleeve, and I'm hoping that Keke Palmer. I'm going off Scream 3, not Scream 3, but the Scream TV show as far as Keke Palmer.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't
Oh,
know
I
if you
forgot.
had
See, I
attention
forgot she
to
was in that. That she, like I said, she likes being in horror movies. I don't blame
yeah,
her. I would like to be in one.
I forgot she had a little record out too because I recently went back and kind of catch Star. You
Mm-hmm.
remember Star? Yeah, and I forgot she was in there.
Yeah.
And that song she had on there, I was like, yeah, that was on the radio. Okay.
Yeah, they played the hell out of that.
They did. They did. That's
Cause
why I
they had like
remembered it.
that. Cause she performed it at that little. It was like a celebrity basketball game.
Oh,
Bruh.
I don't know. But pertaining to note, I do want to dive over to a movie we got coming out this month, and that's the new Scream. Remind you, this not Scream 5.
They better not.
It's supposed to be Scream 5 because they look like a continuation from Scream 4. I know, for instance, they showed the young lady that played the sheriff that was helping Dewey in Scream 4. I know she's coming back in this, so I'm guessing you got returning characters from Scream 4, so there's got to be a continuation from that. But I
It
like what they're
is.
doing because to me, this telling me y'all trying to do something different. Y'all not gonna tell us what y'all doing yet, but so
Yeah, that makes me curious with the fact that they bringing back old characters that's playing themselves. Like they're playing their old characters. They're not just playing, random new people. No, it's still Sydney and Dewey and
Gail.
Gail.
By the way, I'm doing a retro review of Scream 2 because you got the new Scream coming out this month, so I'm gonna do a retro review of Scream 2. And that you brought up the old audience, I love the way they did what they did with Scream 2. I'm not gonna talk about it yet, but just what they was doing as far as certain characters that they was taking out and this and the third. I'm not gonna dive deep into it, but I was just saying that as far as why I love Scream 2 so much, and that's why I'm doing that retro review. But yeah, another thing that I'm curious about, but not really, they haven't dropped another trailer, and being that this movie's coming out this month, I think they're doing that for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, I hate when they drop 2 trailers and the movie is only 90 minutes, and it's like, hell, you done gave away every damn thing. You know what I mean?
Especially for a movie like this.
It's funny because they dropped multiple trailers for Toy Story 4, and you still didn't know how the hell that was gonna go.
True. I guess the thing about this is I know this trailer is manipulation because I've been listening to the behind the scenes, the directors, and I got confused because I thought Kevin Williamson did write this. And Kevin Williamson, if y'all don't know who it is, that's the person who wrote the first 2 Screams, and he wrote Scream 4. He also did I Know What You Did last summer. He was that 90s slasher writer, basically. After the first Scream, everybody pretty much was in Hollywood was trying to hire him to come in and do 90s slashers. That's why you always had a whole bunch of movies coming out trying to figure out who the killer is at the end of the movie or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But this, yeah. I feel like they're not going to be showing certain people getting killed in the trailers.
Hello? It's happening. 3 attacks so far. You have a gun?
I'm Sydney Prescott. Of course I have a gun.
Something about this one just feels different.
I'm just pausing it right there because I like what he says. That's a key thing. Something about this feels different. It damn sure better be different. You can't do 4 Screams and have the same formula going.
True. I mean, it's still going to be who did it, though.
Yeah, of course. I like that, though. I mean, that's, of course, but I feel still they got to do a little something different, even with that. It's got to be something different. But did you see Scream 4? The last one?
No.
Okay.
No.
The thing about that, and I'm not wanting to spoil anything, and I don't feel like I'm gonna spoil anything for you. They did something different with the opening of Scream 4, besides what they've done with the last ones. Because you did see the one with Jada Pinkett, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm guessing you've seen the first 2.
Sequels, you got a good 3 with me. 3. If you go over 3 and you still trying to create continuity between the 3, I honestly don't want to watch you. But Toy Story gave me 4. Toy Story gave my limit 4 because, like, I was like, okay, I'll give you a 4th one. But
we talking about horror, but hey, Toy Story did good with their sequels. I feel like they were switching some things. They were doing some things, especially Toy Story 3. I think it's Toy Story 3, if I'm not mistaken, with the evil bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, like, why you relating to Toy Story? Because Toy Story is like one of the only movies that has 3 sequels, and all of them are great. Like, if somebody be like, I'm gonna put on Toy Story, and you be like, which one? It don't matter. I don't even care. Just put one on. I'll watch it. And it's hard to say that about other movies. Most other movies, you be like, the second one was okay, but
that's the thing. I like what you're saying because of sequels. And that's another reason I'm doing a Scream 2 retro review, because they dive a. I'm not gonna say all that, but that's one of the reasons I'm doing Scream 2 retro review. But that's a good thing because of this movie right here, Scream, and the whole formula of continuation of stories or whatnot. Y'all, that's why I keep saying you got to do something different and diving into this.
Samantha, I know who you are. I've been through this a lot.
The thing about this one is going off this trailer, it seems like this doesn't have nothing to do with Sydney at first. Like they attacking a whole different group of people, and she basically comes in to try to help somebody.
I mean, she has survived this multiple times. Yeah. So
I'm saying that's catching my attention too, because I feel like the last couple Screams they done had has been straightly connected to her, and this one feels like they just diving straight off the board. This one said have nothing to do with her, and you have Dewey at the beginning pretty much calling her, like saying like, yo, it's a text going on and this and the third. I want to say something about that too. The way this trailer playing out is I don't feel like I'm spoiling anything, but is Dewey or one of our main characters gonna die at the beginning? Is they gonna try to pull that card?
We'll see.
I'm saying though, if they do that, I don't know if I'm gonna like that because I feel like it's kind of too late.
Is this in theaters only?
Oh yeah, this coming to theaters. This not coming to streaming.
No, it not at all, or like
yeah, it's gonna come eventually, but I'm saying like this is coming straight to theaters when it first come out. They probably got like that 45-day window or something like that.
Yeah. Dang, I ain't trying to go see it in the theater.
I'm going to see this in the theater. I got to. I'm that type of fan.
I don't like. I need a wet wipe so I can wipe my seat down. Did you clean this? Can I get a little vacuum?
I understand.
Oh,
that's
I
the thing.
I want to sit in my bed and watch this.
Yeah. When me and my wife went to go see Candyman, but see, we was in South Carolina when we went to go see it. It was really feeling isolated because we had to recline the chairs, and even before we walked in, you had the little people cleaning the little chairs or whatnot extra. Like I'm like, okay.
See, that's what I need. I need us to go back to that cleanliness. What happened to? I walk in and you spray my buggy. Here you go, man. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I used to want to tip them people.
Your life now, which means that.
I mean, I meant to play it while I was on what's name, but I understand what you're saying. But like I said, I want to get back into the theater. I ain't been since, I think. I can't remember the last time. I'm trying to think. I ain't going to make up this story. But anyway, it's been a long time since I've been into the theater.
Last time I went was to see Escape Room 2.
Oh, Candyman. That's it. The last time I went to go see Candyman. So it's been recent. You too. Both of us, we've been recent. Okay.
Whoever this is going to keep coming for you. You ready for this?
See, these scenes right here, I feel like are manipulation scenes because I don't feel like they.
It might be dreams, premonitions. You know,
it's not. I don't want that type of stuff in this type of movie. Scream does not need premonitions.
He don't need no magic. Stop you, yo. No. I watched this movie on Tubi, and I was like, this movie could have been so great, but you added this magic element and then made the magic stupid. Like, if you're going to put magic in there, you have to make the magic make sense. And to, you know, you could do anything with magic, but like, it was
it a horror movie?
Yes.
Okay.
But it had a good premise, and I was like, they could have really made this good because they had some pretty decent actors. Like the one dude that turned out to be the villain, like you can't like he had like a sadistic monologue, and it was just like, bruh, he went in with it. You know what I mean?
So was it that type of movie, like Who the Killer Is?
No, it because they couldn't figure out what they wanted this to be. They couldn't figure out if they wanted to take it. It was trying to be serious, but then had these comedic horror moments, and it was like either be comedic horror, either they wasn't using the comedic relief well, so it just kind of felt cheesy and out of place. And I was like, you can do that, but you got to make it make sense. And I kind of cared about the characters, but it was, I don't know. It was like they went one way. You was like, oh, okay, so she gonna try to get revenge for her friends.
You said this on Tubi.
Yes, they
could have see what you talking about.
They could have did so much better.
Okay, hold on. That's what I meant to pause it. Okay, right here. She's from Scream 4. This is one of the reasons I said, are we going to get some type of continuation of Scream 5? And by the way, she's in some type of duress. So I don't know if she's going after somebody who done died. But I'm going to pause at another scene, too, that I look like something happened. This is the reason why I say Dewey died at the beginning. Okay, here, right here. And you look like Dewey got a lot of things going on. And you only see him in certain scenes. Like, I'll be just pointing out certain shit I see in the trailer. Yeah, right here. You got her. That's Gail.
Yeah.
Look like she in distress, like she about to cry and whatnot. Look like, okay, so are we losing somebody?
Bruh, I remember when I thought, was it 2 or was it the first one that he got stabbed?
And if I'm not mistaken, this looked like the house from the first one.
They gonna try to do some Final
Halloween.
Destination circle shit.
I mean, I would think, damn, y'all ain't tired of Woodsboro? Because if I'm not mistaken, that's where they at. Damn.
Ain't that supposed to be fictional small town USA? Man, did they just stomp somebody's ankle?
Yeah, that's how I like that too. He a little bit more brutal on here too. Yeah. Oh look.
I don't know. I be thinking about some scary movie shit.
You right. I think he did step on somebody's leg.
Straight up, he destroyed somebody's ankle.
Oh yeah. And you can hear that crack.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
That's exactly why I don't like to fight people, because if I could get you in the right position, don't let me. I'll be happy to snap back into reality, because I ain't trying to catch no charges.
I'm definitely looking forward to Scream, man. Y'all let me know too in the comment section. Are y'all looking forward to Scream? I'm definitely looking forward to it. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. But the next one I want to jump into, as far as number 3, as far as my top 5 upcoming horror movies that's coming out in 2022, of course, we got Halloween Ends.
Is it going to end? Is it ever going to end?
I'm glad you brought this up.
Ending?
I don't know if they go. I hope they don't get me for this, man. I hope they don't get me for this. Have you had a chance to check out Halloween Kills yet?
No. I mean, I know what happens though.
Okay.
I'm the type of person where I'm still gonna watch a movie even if I know the spoilers. But I would rather know the spoilers in depth, so I like watch a video. But I'm not. But depending on the movie depends on how much I actually care. But I already know what happens.
That's the thing about Halloween Kills, because the first Halloween, I feel like I said, I think we don't talk about this already. I feel like they dealt with PTSD more than anything, and that kind of made the story a little bit more deeper, especially with Laurie Strode and what she was going through, and this not being her brother. That's what they pretty much put in the story now. But Halloween Kills is just massacre.
Where is her brother then?
It ain't no brother no more, because this ain't no sequels after the first Halloween. They erase all of them. Halloween is a direct sequel to the first Halloween.
Yeah.
As far as the 1971 where he got shot out the window and he disappeared.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm like,
but I'm just like, so what? That's not her brother anymore. That's just he's just always been this entity that took over him. Okay.
And they make sure they mention that in the movie. They like, this fake story is made up about him being the brother. I'm like, what? All right. But anyway, I'm good with it. Let's roll. Let's go with it. But the reason I bring up that is because with Halloween Kills, the nigga is just massacring. It's, to me, ain't no story. It's just him going straight through. He just going straight through. And I want to give you an example. I have to give you an example. It's a 48-second example, so I feel like they're not going to hit me with nothing.
Depends on how hard they lurking.
Hey. Hold on, y'all. What's going on? Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I mean, this nigga was extra, bro. I was watching this like, bro, chill.
He already gone down.
No.
It's like,
and I feel like his girlfriend was making it worse. Every time she would yell like, no, he kept going. Notice that he done.
Ma'am, why the hell
gonna
you
say
standing there yelling? As soon as he would have caught him, I'm gone. Out. Bye.
Okay.
Yep, at that point, I'm gone. You caught, sir. I can't. What, you want me to fight him? You want me to square? No. Love you. Bye.
I had to give some type of an example to make you understand what was going on in Halloween Kills. That's it.
He was like,
and that's just that. That wasn't the whole thing. This nigga
got this nigga doing Mortal Kombat fatalities and
that's
shit.
it. That's what he was doing. And I'm telling you,
Why?
I love. If you down there yelling, I was going to at least shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Leave me alone. He's making it worse. He won't stop. Do you see this? But anyway, I'm honestly trying to figure out what are they gonna do with Halloween Ends because of Halloween Kills and how it ends. That's part I won't give you. I'll give you that chance to watch because it do kind of do some twists.
No, I know how it ends.
Okay, but yeah, okay. So what we doing? Because you got Laurie Strode going on a hunt again after him. Is he gonna be roaming through town again? That's what I'm saying. What are y'all doing with the movie? Is he running through the town again? Y'all cannot do that the whole movie again. You cannot. Because that's all he did this movie. I mean, he did that pretty much that first 2018 movie. But in this one, he just fatality, brutality, whatever y'all want to call it. Like, that's all he doing. So I'm really curious to find out what they're going to do with Halloween Ends. I am still looking forward to it because I don't stuck around for it this long. And honestly, that 2018 one was really good because I love the way they dived into the PTSD with Laura. But you giving the audience PTSD watching this nigga massacre everybody as far as Halloween Kills. I'm just saying.
Oh, goodness.
I want y'all, though, to let me know in the comment section, what ideas do you feel like they can come up with Halloween Ends, even though I know they got their idea planned out because this was a planned trilogy, especially after the success of the first one. So, being that you know the story, where do you feel like they can go with this?
I mean,
Because I've been hearing things about politics. I'm like, huh? That's interesting, but what, huh?
I wouldn't be surprised.
You said what?
I mean, most horror movies are metaphors for life, period. I mean,
yeah. But this,
I ain't gonna get too deep in
when will
it.
politics come in with Michael Myers? Y'all gotta let me know in the comment section then, man, because I just really curious. We all don't watch Halloween Kills. What the hell is y'all gonna do with him and Halloween Ends? And if y'all breaking their politics, what? As far as mass murders or what? Letting them live, putting them on death row? What? I mean, is that the argument y'all gonna try to bring into this? Because I don't get it.
I hope they don't do nothing stupid.
Time to kill with Michael
Myers. At this point, they could really fuck it up. They could drop the ball completely.
Yeah.
I mean,
they could. Y'all had a good thing going.
We will see.
But yeah, y'all let me know in the comment section how much are y'all looking forward as far as Halloween Ends, and is it going to end with this?
I think everybody wants it to end.
I mean,
just stop and don't pick it back up. Not even 20 years later, please, people, leave this story alone and come up with new monsters. I mean, come up with new ways to scare each other. This is, I don't know. I feel like people are being too desensitized, and now everybody going towards this body horror and gore shit. You know, especially
body horror. I just feel like it's just straight mutilation.
Yeah, it's damn near torture porn.
Yeah, because he was suffering, but it's the same time. It's like, okay. Next thing we're gonna jump into is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's coming to Netflix this year. Like I said, a lot of these movies to me is more so coming off of movies that done came out, or they going on continuation of past movies. You know, popular past movies: Scream, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like these 1970s, if I'm not mistaken, the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre came out.
Yeah. Some people argue and say that's better than the newer one. 2000?
Which one? 2003?
3, yeah.
Yeah, you talking about the original 1970?
Yeah, people be saying the original was better than the 2003, and I'm like, I don't know. I guess I had to be alive at that time, and I wasn't. So to me, it's just like, I don't know.
I
I
went
felt,
back
I
and
felt
watched
like
older
they.
movies though, even not being
Hmm?
alive at that time, and I feel like there's a lot of better horror movies that came out around that time. Well, I can't name 1970s horror movies. I ain't even gonna do that. 1980s maybe a little bit, like Exorcist, or no, 1970s Exorcist came out, right? But I was never
Maybe give me
afraid of
mine.
it. I think it was. I was never. I'm one of the people that didn't look at the Exorcist and was like, "Oh my God, this is one of the most terrifying movies in the world."
Religious scary movies used to scare the shit out of me for some reason. Like anything religious related, like those movies would scare the shit out of me. But
It didn't
like
mess with me like that. I don't know why.
the older I
Omen,
got, the more
like,
I'm like, I'm not even scared of those. It's just I don't know, when you default to some demon shit, like to me that's a cop out. Because then it's like your imagine, like no one knows what a real demon looks like, so then they can just go anywhere and their abilities are endless. You know, it's like the whole copping out to magic. You know, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with using
coming after
magic as
magic.
a premise
You ever
in a
seen
horror
Witchmaster?
movie. Yeah, I done seen all of them.
Oh hell no, I ain't seen all. You
No,
no.
it was like one of those marathons one day, and I like legit
Yeah,
had
yeah.
nothing else to do.
Last one
So
I seen had Bo Kim Wimborne in it. You know who that is, right?
what, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, sit here and say I've seen all of them, because I know I've seen like 1, 2, and 3. I can't tell you that if it's more than 3. No, I really have not seen.
It's definitely more than 3. I know.
Okay, yes, okay,
It's
I
probably
have not
about
seen.
4.
I've seen all of the original Chucky franchise, Child's Play franchise.
Oh
I've
man,
seen all of those, like even the ones that were on Netflix, but I have not seen the modern version because I thought it was like, why are we still telling this
I
story?
just I'm not gonna stay on that long, but I recently just caught up with the TV show. I'm gonna get into that too, but I recently caught up with the TV show. I get a chance, I'm definitely gonna do a review on that or whatnot to talk about it.
I
But
ain't even touched it.
it's interesting. I'll let you know about it. I'll talk about it. But the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like I said, I recently did a reaction to this. I'm just really interested to see where they could go as far as making him old man Leatherface. We have not got an old man Leatherface yet. All the prequels, sequels, or whatnot we've got. Yeah, we have not got an old man Leatherface yet.
But yeah, I will watch this just because it's more accessible for me to watch it. I'm trying to take when you make shit accessible for people, they more have to watch it. I ain't got sit in a movie theater.
Yeah, right here too. Yeah, he definitely old man Leatherface, and you can see from the back. I mean, I'm really interested to see where they're gonna try to go with this. I mean, it ain't hard to picture them doing this because, like I said, look what they did with Michael Myers and making him older.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't stop him a beat.
Not
He
even
just walks extra slower. That's it. But we got Leatherface pretty much still able to wield a damn chainsaw. I mean,
right.
what I'm trying to figure out is what got Leatherface pissed off this time in 2022. I mean, what's the fuck going on? And yes, we do have a brother in this, Jacob Lattimore. You ever seen The Shy? He is a singer too. We have a brother in this. We recently had Trey Songz in here. You seen what happened to him? That was in 3D version or whatnot. And that was a bad movie anyway. I'm glad he died. But depending on how good this is, can we get this brother to survive? Can we get this brother to survive? That's all I'm asking. So,
I mean, he might want some dark skin.
I'm trying
He
to
like,
think what
I ain't
other
seen
movie
this
we
shit
got
in
recently that
years.
came out and we had a brother survive.
He want that melanin. He like, I ain't seen this shit in years.
I mean, he in the trailer, so he might live, but it look like he ain't looking too good in the situation he in right now.
I see a window behind him. Nigga, that's the shit I be looking at when people be trapped. I be like, yo, I see that window.
I mean, he ain't like her right here though. So I mean, shit. He look like she going through it.
If that's even related
Okay.
clips.
But I'm definitely looking forward to that, especially being that it's coming on Netflix, no theaters. So yeah. How you feeling about this Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I know you seen the one with Jessica Biel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen all of
Mm-mm. Just that one.
them? Okay, that's the best one. The prequels.
I figured. I don't know. I had a lot of gripe with that movie, but then when I found out it was a remake, I was like, and I found out it was a remake from the 70s. I was like, oh, that's why it was predictable. Like, cause I was mad, cause I was like, why is this so predictable? Like,
so you didn't know it was about Leatherface or the Chainsaw family? I mean, his family, wasn't it?
I had seen the trailer, but
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know that it was a remake. So I was
you didn't know
so
it was
I
an
was
original
confused
version.
why the storyline was so predictable. I was just like, why is this not like I was like, this is all horror movie tropes. Like this, there was nothing. I mean, like gore horror. Yes, they did a great job, but it was, and yes, the situation they were in was horrific, especially at the beginning. Just like that, just right there. You know, you can't say that word on. I don't think you can say it on any platform unless you like trying to help somebody. Anyway, but yeah, I'm just like, jeez. You know, but like the rest of it, like once he started hunting them, it was just all kind of predictable. Of like, okay, they about to get caught, they about to get. You know what he did to them was horrific, but I was just like the whole plot and storyline was predictable, and I was like, is this supposed to be something new? And then I found out, I was like, oh no, it was a remake, and I was like, oh, I judged it too harshly.
I have never sit and just watched that original one. I can't. I don't know why, but I watch clips here and there, and it's like a dude in a wheelchair on there or whatnot. Like, I can't sit there and just watch the original one. And it seems kind of silly to me because I done tried it. I'm like, this shit.
It's
like,
because of the effects that we have now that look so real, and
That's
what they
it
had to deal with then. To them, that was horrific, you know, and they were scared. And I'm just like,
no blood in that movie.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. I'm like, what? But anyway, the cast as far as 2003, I enjoyed the cast, the characters they was playing. Like, I went in there like Seven Heaven, Jessica Biel. Let's go. I couldn't stand her ass in that movie. She, like, man, she was getting on my nerves, especially the first time watching. I went to the theaters watching, and I'm like, she should be one of the first motherfuckers to die. And the fact that she gets to run away and her boyfriend gets slapped, knocked in the head, and then the ring fall out, I'm like, nigga, you wasting your time. You mad about weed? Like, you mad about weed? Come on, y'all out in the country, you on your way to a goddamn Dallas concert. You should be ready to be like. And she went, who's old buddy with the glasses? I kind of enjoyed him. I feel like he was trying to get everybody to keep it moving or whatnot, but he got it the worst. Shirt whooped his ass, then took him in the house to get throwing on the hook. We didn't get to see that part, but you seen his back fucked up. And then he tries to save her ass after she been talking shit to him, and he get hung up on something to get his ass hit with a chainsaw. So, the Netflix version. Can we get characters that we care about? That's one thing about it. I can't believe you ain't seen the one with Trey Songz. Don't watch it.
That's some shit I would watch if I'm just like, I want to watch a bad movie. Have you ever done that? Like, you just be like, I really want to watch a bad movie.
It's a bad movie, but it's not like horrible. It's not one of
them.
Yeah.
I mean, I've actually turned off a movie where I was just like, I don't even care what happened.
Oh yeah, I've done it.
I was like, what the fuck am I watching? The acting was horrible. I was just like,
hey. And I feel like as far as the Netflix version of Texas Chainsaw Massacre and them doing the old man Leatherface, I feel like we're going to get something interesting. In the trailer, I feel like it's not giving us too much. I feel like they're just giving us what we want to see as far as he going to have a chainsaw. He going to be attacking people. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But story-wise, I am interested to see what we getting and what we doing.
I mean, I hope, like you said, characters that we care about. Yeah. I mean, it's a series, so you should be able to make us care about at least somebody.
You got three movies out,
somebody.
not including the 70s one, but 3 movies out that's done everything we could possibly get as far as him killing, attacking, or whatever, his family or whatnot. This movie can't have his family in it because his old man Leatherface, all them gone. So are we going to get a little deep dive into something? Are we going to get him traumatized? I don't know. I just want to get an interesting story pertaining to whatever our characters got going on pertaining to him. Why are they dealing with him? Why are they at his house? Because obviously we get in the house. They seem to not want to get away from this nigga's house in Texas. So the first thing they show in the trailer is the house and the damn clothesline and the clothes. Like, we ain't gonna get enough
anything like that. Nope.
Yeah.
Yui, hard.
But let me know, y'all, in the comment section, how y'all feeling about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the new one coming to Netflix this year? Are y'all interested in seeing it or whatnot? I got one that I feel like that you are going to be real interested in. I don't think you've seen this. You have seen, have you seen Sinister?
No, I need to watch it.
That's a good one. You definitely should check it out. I bring that up because last but not least, number 5 as far as my upcoming horror movies, Blackphone, and this is starring Ethan Hawke. You know, Jake, hey Jake, Training Day. But anyway, I ain't mean to hit y'all with that Training Day reference. That's one of my favorite scenes. You know, Denzel at the end, Jake, you gonna do this to me? But
yeah, I've seen the trailer to Blackphone, and I get real interested when it's children because it's like,
yeah, I haven't seen something like this in a long time pertaining to something like that.
Yeah, I get interested when it's children, and then it's like also, you know, will he escape? Will he not?
I feel like in the trailer,
why is he even doing this?
Yeah. I don't feel like they showing too much though. I feel like they doing that intentionally because I'm like, damn, are y'all gonna show him completely escaping, or I feel like we're gonna get some type of twist at the end.
Yeah, cause as long as it's not no like none of this is real. This was all a fiction in someone's dream or in their head or somebody in the insane asylums.
What you think about a Sixth Sense type twist though?
They're all already dead.
Yeah, the kid or him being already dead, the little boy. I feel like I'm getting that vibe in this trailer. Like
yeah, kinda. I trying to think, what's that movie called? There was more about everybody's grief. Never mind.
I'm gonna mention something too when I watch this trailer because I kind of got that reference watching this trailer. I feel like this movie is way deeper than that other movie, but I'm gonna say that movie after I kind of go into the trailer. And to anybody who out here watching this live, we are checking out the Blackphone trailer. I feel like this is going to be one of the most interesting horror movies we get this year, and I honestly feel like this is going to be one of the most terrifying horror movies we get this year.
I mean, when you start killing children, you just like fuck their kids type of shit.
That's the scariest part about this.
Yeah.
And Ethan Hawke look scary looking ass.
I hate that. Like this creepy ass people. Like, because there's really people out there like that do shit. Like, that's why. Look. That's why you teach your kids to be mean to strangers.
Yeah,
I ain't helping your punk ass.
He looked terrifying to me. I feel like even if I was that age, I'm like, well, no.
Look, me as a grown adult walking stranger danger.
Would you hand me my hat? Yes, sir. I am a part-time magician.
Show me a trick. Nope.
Would you like to see a magic trick?
This definitely gave me, first thing it gave me vibes is It.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
Well, that sound also that they used did not help,
But by the end of it, I got another movie I feel like is kind of going to have hits of it in there. But I feel like this movie is going to be way deeper than that. But I feel like they're kind of getting those, they kind of got not the story, but kind of those little, I don't know what I can call it. I can't name it. What I'm trying to say. But I feel like they took certain moments from certain other movies, horror movies, and put them in here. As far as movies that's pertaining to children and harm coming to children.
What if I could help the police find Finny?
Doesn't work. That's
Like,
how it's a kid.
I'll scratch your face.
Y'all seen this movie? This is Ethan Hawke. Like,
yeah, he definitely had to go to therapy after he played this part.
Probably did. I feel like he was like,
yo, when you have to play somebody,
purge, so I feel like I should get my chance in this.
Yeah, when you play something this sadistic, like I'm gonna need you to go to therapy after this, sir.
I mean, look at this. Like, this is all I need right here. And I stop. Like, I'm all right. I need to know what's going on.
Daddy, I had a dream about it.
What happened in your dream?
He was taken.
By a man with black balloons.
Yes.
We never released those.
Kind of give you Stephen King vibes.
You said what now?
Kind of see Stephen King vibes because it said Sinister, Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did Doctor Strange, but like I said, Sinister.
Hey, the Exorcism of Emily Rose was kind of good, but then the second watch I liked it less. I don't know why.
That one I haven't seen that one all the way through. The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Yeah, I liked it the first time I watched it, but then the second time I was just like,
This is.
Oh, you know who's on the phone, right?
Who? I know. As far as it looked like the dead kids that he already done.
Okay, yeah. I was like, he doing some some Avatar shit, you know, where he can.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Is he dead already?
Right. Dead? But I mean, if he was dead already, wouldn't he be with them, or is this like purgatory?
That's what I was gonna say too. One or the other, and I feel like I don't want that. I don't want that.
Huh? Don't hang up. Who are you?
Oh, jeez.
You know all our names?
This is another thing as far as Sinister vibes. He has a lot of those type of images in Sinister. Because his movie Sinister is pertaining to kids too. I don't know what it is with him and his kids too. He might have to like. I'm just saying as far as the director. I'm just saying. Shout out to Scott Dickerson. I'm just saying, man.
The thing I say about writing stuff this horrific, it's like you take real life, but then push it over to the worst case scenario shit and just like give gore.
And you can also have situations where maybe he done dealt with certain things, and this is his way of telling stories or whatnot.
It's, people grieve through their art.
But this shit's scary. As far as the way he got this set up, it's like, okay, you already got me as far as this shit looking terrifying.
You're getting out of here. Please let the dreams be real.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see if this nigga got
it keeps giving me
and he is
and just Stephen King vibes.
That was straight up Stephen King, it right there. Now that was straight up. That's why I said they are definitely taking certain moments from movies and books.
Please let the dreams be real. See the wall in front of you? I tore one cable loose from down there. There's a combination lock on the inside of the stone door. What's the combination? I carved it in the wall. The tree, the door, the gate. I've never seen it before except in my dreams. You don't have much time.
You're gonna use a weapon. You raise the phone, step back, and sleep.
Look what you made me do.
Please hurry.
You remember what I told you?
Someday I have to stand up for myself.
Someday?
Dang, is it like each stage that each child made it?
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like that's what
it's like it seemed like each of them get a little farther and they have more to tell him. So it's like, okay, then do this, and you at least get this far. Maybe the next person can help you. Like, what the fuck?
It's like whoever got the farthest. I don't know, man. I think they throwing us off. They definitely throwing us off. Because I feel like this is a scene where it'd be like the end of the movie or something, where he almost getting away or something.
It might be like a reset thing, like a video game. I don't know. I mean, but yeah, it could all, like, even him chasing after him, that could be a dream, vision, you know? We don't know.
The movie I wanted to say, it gave me vibes of A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's definitely giving me Nightmare on Elm Street vibes, and I feel like those are some of the moments they are definitely taking elements from. But it's going to be definitely his own movie.
I get what you're saying. Like, it's like how he used to bring them to the boiler room, and like, is this like his dungeon?
The whole manipulation thing, and just even with the mask and everything, I feel like he's giving them vibes of maybe building upon being this certain character that we might see. I don't want to see multiple sequels of Ethan Hawke's the blackphone character, whoever his name gonna be in the movie. But I'm just saying, he giving me those type of vibes.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
They got all type of that. I ain't even noticed that when you pointed that out, as far as the raincoat, little boy in the raincoat, and it vibe. That's a straight up it right there. That's straight up it, raining and everything. I'm like, damn, that's a scene from the movie It that recently came out. But to me, even out of all the categories, out of all the movies we talked about, this is honestly one of the more interesting ones to me. This one and Jordan Peele's Note. Because, of course, the other ones I feel like are the nostalgia horror movies, because they done been made a long time ago. We talking about 1996. What was Texas Chainsaw 70s?
1978.
Yep.
I think that's what it was.
Scream 1996, if I'm not mistaken. And that's Halloween 1972, I think, if I'm not mistaken. The first one. But pertaining to this blackphone movie, I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's definitely one of the ones I feel like is going to be a standout in 2022. And it's coming out early, February. Jordan Peele's Note don't got no date. I haven't seen a date for that yet. I might have to look it up again, but I didn't see a date for that. Yes, he like, you want to see a date? Nope.
And be here when he be here. Like, yeah, because I'm like, when we get in the trailer, we might not even get the trailer. He just like, you about to pay this $10.50 to just see whatever the hell I put out there. How much that movie take? Like, yeah.
I feel like you think certain directors gonna get to a point, and I don't want to go off topic or nothing, but even with artists, you know how artists will just come out of the blue and be like, I'm dropping my album today. Have a director come out like, boom, movie dropping today. I think studios never allow shit like that. You gotta have promotion with a movie. No, nigga, this ain't the album.
Dude, but they seeing how well it's working for the music industry. Cause we know that this is coming. We just like when, and it's like hit. I mean, but like also that I feel like they're trying to just like see what's, I don't know. You know, because, like, shit is so uncertain with the viruses and shit. So.
Yeah, because that's what they did with Halloween. They came straight to Peacock and theaters, and they came out the blue. They just said, oh, yo, we doing Peacock, too.
Dang.
I'm definitely going to be looking up some more. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all got some interesting horror movies that y'all feel like going to come out in 2022.
They got a branch off from the Conjuring universe called...
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Cricket Man.
Oh, they doing that now? Because I heard about that, but I didn't know if they was on straight up. Okay.
They already got a trailer and everything.
So I'm going to have to see that. I was
the trailer looks good. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the whole Conjuring universe. You know, nothing against it. It's just not something that I was like super duper interested in. But like,
I'm a fan of Conjuring movies, the first two anyway. I'm really not a fan of the spinoffs. I'm definitely not a fan of Annabelle's. I feel like her lazy ass. Top 5 laziest horror movies. Y'all definitely need to check that out. She's a black bubble. Anyway, I don't like none of them, but say. I ain't never watched a nun like that.
Like I said, I'm not interested in religious horror movies anymore. So like,
Yeah, I ain't never know. I don't think they even made them recently like that. Besides what The Conjuring is doing, you don't really get no religious horror movies like that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they calmed down on them like recently. I mean, because for a while that was all we was getting was just like possession movies, because it was like the devil's due, so like the pregnancy, like bruh.
Hey,
then they had possession with the little girl in the Dybbuk box, and it was just like
they was trying to ride that found footage wave too. They say this shit cheap. We can do this. This is some cheap ass shit. We can throw this out here.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about Tubi is like they still doing it. Stop.
I might even do that reaction today. I think I'm gonna do that because I got a horror movie reaction. I'm gonna do as far as best horror movie getaways, man, and it's a recent horror movie. But yeah, Scream. Well, Nope, Scream, Halloween Ends, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Blackphone. These are my top 5. Well, our top 5. Well, mine, because I don't feel like we had. She ain't really come up with these top 5s. But
first of all, Nope was on my list, and
I feel it. Yeah, Nope.
So was Blackphone and Scream.
Okay, well, yeah, you pretty much had my list then.
Yeah, I mean the only other things that's wrong thing. The only other things that I seen is that list I sent you that had like all the trailers. So the Cricket Man, Blackphone, Unwelcome, Firestarter, Jeepers Creepers Reborn, Prey, which is a Predator prequel. Guess another Hellraiser.
I think I might have to do a part 2 to this.
Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Evil Dead Rises, so another Evil Dead, Scream, and Halloween Ends.
I'm glad you named these. Hey, send me that list again. I got to make sure.
It was a video. It was a video I sent you. It has all the. Yeah.
But yeah, Evil Dead Rises. That's one of the ones I'm looking forward to. You named another one, Jeepers Creepers. That's another one I'm looking forward to. Definitely. I forgot the other one you named.
So yeah, you might have to do a part 2.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a part 2 of this. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I don't know anything else besides that list. I had to check some other stuff because, like I said, I don't be keeping up with dates. Lord.
Sometimes they'll switch them up, and some ain't even named yet. So yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the pandemic shit, they'll switch some shit up.
Yeah, that's why I ain't been keeping up too much.
They don't want no horror book. They don't want no horror movies going against comic book movies. They'll smooth that shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I had for tonight, though, man. Appreciate you coming through. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna work on a part 2, and you naming them, I'm probably gonna be working on it now. But retro review, I'm doing Scream 2 retro review tomorrow. Y'all definitely be on the lookout for that. Not live, I'm pre-recording it. I know you ain't gonna probably have time to go check that out. If you wanted to, if you get a chance to check it out before I do it, definitely check it out. I'm doing that tomorrow. Yeah, because I got
doing a retro review on Scream 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It's gonna be late on because I know I worked on stuff tomorrow. So yeah. What's up?
I got a topic for Uncut.
Okay, I already been working on that too. Yeah.
You been seeing what's been going on Twitter?
Nah, you gotta you have to put it down.
I'm gonna send you this video after this go off. Cause I was like, what? And it's good conversation.
Okay. Yeah, let me know what's up. And I added the other thing back on there too, as far as who would you want to go in business with. I wanted to talk about that, but I know we weren't able to do that.
That picture I sent you.
Oh yeah, I added that back too. But other than that, like I said, I'm gonna be working on a part 2 of this. Being that she named a couple movies that I'm definitely looking for that I forgot that's coming out this year. Also, I'm definitely gonna be doing a part 2 to this, so be on the lookout for that. Other than that, Wednesday I got top 5 upcoming comic book movies that's coming out in 2022. Tomorrow, retro Scream 2 review. Today I think I'm gonna do another reaction. I got a Halloween reaction, not Halloween reaction. I'm sorry. I got a best horror movie getaway reaction I'm gonna do because I was gonna do a Halloween reaction, but we did that tonight, being that we looked at Halloween Ends and I'll show her the Cameron kill. But anyway, once again, I appreciate everybody who checked this out on the live. Like I said, you're more than welcome to leave comments and let me know about some upcoming horror movies that's coming out in 2022 that I didn't name. I am going to be doing a part 2. And once again, y'all more than welcome to join us if you want to. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to let you know when I upload new videos. A new episode of Uncut Ish Talk will be dropping this Friday. Be on the lookout for that. Other than that, I appreciate Nadia for coming through and joining me again. And that's pretty much what we have for tonight. Top 5 upcoming horror movies, part 1, that's coming out in 2022. Part 2, I'll let you know. I'll give you an update when we're going to do that. Other than that, we out.